Howdy folks, it's Brian. Welcome back. I'm so glad y'all are here hanging out with me. I thought I would take just a couple of minutes today and let's talk about my pressure canner. You know, we were talking about pressure canning food the other day. So I thought I'd talk about my canner because I love my canner. Okay, so this is the All-American 921 pressure canner. It's heavy, it's big, and it's pretty amazing, folks. If you're looking to get a pressure canner, please put this on your list of canners to look at. Hang on, I gotta let the dog out. All right, I'm back. So where you gotta go, right? So she had to go. So back to this canner. This is an All-American 921. It's a 21 quart pressure canner, and that is liquid volume is what that means. That means it will hold 21 quarts of water in the vessel. Okay. It doesn't mean it will hold 21 quarts of food to be canned. That's pretty important. Yeah, I was gonna print out the data sheet and all that stuff and sit here and read it to you. And I figured, I'm just gonna wing it the same way I always do, and that'll be good enough. I think you'll get the point. So back to the canner. All American 921. This is a cast aluminum pressure canner. As you can see, it's very, very well made. And I mean, that's some heavy aluminum, okay? One of the things I love about this canner is you could get replacement parts for it. Let's say something happens, you drop it and you break your pressure gauge. Well, you could get parts for it and you could just fix that. Once again, you drop it, you break that little nipple off, and you got problems. So I love it because I can get parts for it. What I thought was a beautiful, goodness gracious, excuse me. One of my favorite features about this canner is that it does not have a rubber seal around the outside. This canner is a metal to metal seal. When you first get your canner, they recommend that you put some petroleum jelly right around the outside and on the outside of here, and that will it'll kind of cure it, okay, and help with that seal. Other of my favorite features are the locks. These are heavy duty. I mean heavy duty. And they will lock that lid down and it ain't going nowhere, okay? Once again, parts that get broke. This is really heavy plastic, but I would imagine over time it has the potential of aging, maybe cracking, but that's okay. You can get replacements for it. Unlike a lot of canners on the market, the parts just aren't available for it, okay? So these locks, man, they lock it down. They lock it down tight. Safety, it's got all kind of safety built into it. Those locks being one of them. You've got a pressure gauge, so you know what's going on inside that canner. You know, if you've got your pressure gauge or your I call it the jiggler, all right, on here, and you've got it set for 10 pounds, right? And you're watching that gauge, and it's up here in the I'm gonna blow up section. Yeah, might want to do something. Another safety feature. This is a blowout plug. If that canner gets out of control, that thing will blow right out of there and release all the pressure and keep it from blowing up on you. Do I think this canner would blow up on you? No, but let's remember it's cast aluminum, so it could crack, easily crack, and you got a mess, and you got dangerous things. I remember one time I had a pressure canner my mother gave me, and I had some. I think I put some beans in there, some pinto beans to cook, and had it on the oven. Me and the kid we were playing and having a big time, and I came back into the kitchen, and the bottom of that canner was swollen like this. It scared the ever-loving crap out of me. I grabbed the kid, I took her to the back of the house, I got her away from it, I turned it off, and we just stayed away from it, okay? Pressure canners or pressure cookers can be very dangerous, and I've heard of people being hurt pretty badly. Nonetheless, that was just a story. Be careful with your pressure canners. Keep an eye on them. Don't leave them, okay? Stay in the vicinity of them so you can hear what's going on and you can see what's happening with that thing. There's a lot of pressure inside of these things, and it could blow up on you. So, nonetheless, this is a very, very heavy camera. So if weight is an issue for you, picking up heavy things, keep that in mind. They make some larger ones and they are heavier. But I would imagine if you're out picking veggies and taking care of yourself, you probably won't have a whole lot of issues with this. Another reason I selected the All-American pressure canner is I feel like this was a lifetime purchase. This canner is going to last me my entire life. Yeah, it was almost $300 with taxes and shipping or whatever it was. I think you can buy them for like $280 right now. That's for the 921. But this is a lifetime purchase. I'll never buy another pressure canner for the rest of my life, and my kid probably won't even buy a pressure canner for the rest of her life. You know, Lord willing, she learns and cans her own food. I hope it's a blessing to her. So I think that's about it on my canner. I hope you enjoyed it. Please take a look at the All-American pressure canners. It's a lifetime investment, and I think you're going to be really, really satisfied with it. Y'all, thanks for watching. God bless. I love y'all.